The 2024 presidential race is heating up, and Vice President Kamala Harris is not pulling any punches. She is taking a firm stance and making her intentions clear. Her campaign has released a new ad, and it's a direct hit on former President Donald Trump. The ad is designed to capture attention and stir controversy. The ad strategically links Trump to North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, who's embroiled in a scandal that's rocking the political landscape. The scandal involves allegations that have sent shockwaves through the political community. This is a bold move by the Harris campaign, aiming to tarnish Trump by association. The strategy is clear: to highlight the connections and cast doubt on Trump's judgment. The timing of the ad is no coincidence. It comes at a critical juncture in the campaign. Trump is scheduled to hold a rally in Wilmington, North Carolina, a key location for his campaign, and Robinson, a staunch Trump ally, is conspicuously absent. His absence is raising eyebrows and fueling speculation. This absence speaks volumes, suggesting that even Trump's team recognizes the potential damage of being associated with Robinson at this time. The implications are significant and could impact the campaign's momentum. Is this a sign of weakness in the Trump camp, or a calculated move to contain a growing problem? Political analysts are divided, with some seeing it as a strategic retreat, and others as a sign of deeper issues within the campaign. The scandal engulfing Mark Robinson is the kind that sends shockwaves through the political arena. Robinson, known for his conservative views and fiery rhetoric, is accused of making inappropriate comments on a pornographic forum. These allegations, if proven true, would be deeply damaging to his reputation and could derail his political aspirations. Robinson has vehemently denied these allegations, calling them a smear campaign orchestrated by his political opponents. He claims that he has never visited such a forum and that the accusations are completely fabricated. However, the damage may already be done. The allegations have cast a long shadow over Robinson, and it remains to be seen whether he can weather this storm. The political rumor mill is working overtime trying to decipher the reason behind Robinson's absence from Trump's rally. Some speculate that he is deliberately avoiding the event to distance himself from Trump and the negative attention the scandal has attracted. Others suggest that his absence is due to a scheduling conflict, a convenient excuse to avoid an uncomfortable situation. Whatever the reason, Robinson's absence speaks volumes about the sensitivity of the situation. It suggests that the scandal is serious enough to warrant a strategic retreat, at least temporarily. Whether this is a temporary setback or a sign of deeper trouble for Robinson remains to be seen. Trump's rally in Wilmington, North Carolina, was intended to be a show of force, a demonstration of his enduring popularity in a key battleground state. However, the shadow of the Robinson scandal looms large, threatening to overshadow the event and detract from Trump's message. The absence of Robinson, a popular figure among Trump's base, is noticeable. It raises questions and fuels speculation, potentially distracting from Trump's attempts to energize his supporters. Whether Trump can successfully navigate this potential distraction and maintain the focus on his campaign remains to be seen. Section 5: Harris and Oprah, a powerful conversation on pressing issues. While Trump navigates the fallout from the Robinson scandal, Kamala Harris is engaging in a very different kind of political event. She sat down with media mogul Oprah Winfrey for a wide-ranging conversation on a variety of critical issues facing the nation. This interview, part of the Unite for America event in Michigan, attracted a star-studded audience, including celebrities like Chris Rock and Julia Roberts. This event provided Harris with a valuable platform to connect with voters on a more personal level and discuss her vision for the country. By addressing a broad range of issues, from gun violence to reproductive rights, Harris aimed to demonstrate her understanding of the challenges facing everyday Americans. Section 6: Home invasions and gun violence. Harris addresses Americans' fears. One of the most poignant moments of the conversation between Harris and Oprah centered around the issue of gun violence. Harris spoke passionately about the need for stricter gun control measures, particularly in the wake of several high-profile mass shootings. She shared her own experiences meeting with victims of gun violence and their families, highlighting the devastating impact of this uniquely American epidemic. Harris emphasized the importance of addressing the root causes of gun violence, such as mental health issues and the proliferation of illegal firearms. She also stressed the need for common-sense gun safety measures such as universal background checks and a ban on assault weapons. Section 7. Cost of living, reproductive rights, and immigration. Harris tackles key concerns. The conversation between Harris and Oprah wasn't limited to gun violence. They explored a wide range of topics that are crucial to the American public. They also delved into other pressing issues, including the rising cost of living, the ongoing fight for reproductive rights, and the complex challenges of immigration reform. These are issues that affect millions of Americans every day. Harris articulated her stance on each of these issues, outlining her plans to address them if elected president. She emphasized the importance of taking immediate action to improve the lives of everyday citizens. On the cost of living, Harris spoke about the need to raise the minimum wage, make childcare more affordable, and provide more support for working families. She also highlighted the importance of investing in job training programs to help workers adapt to the changing economy and secure better-paying jobs. On reproductive rights, she reiterated her unwavering support for a woman's right to choose, emphasizing that this is a fundamental human right. Harris vowed to protect access to safe and legal abortion, ensuring that women have the freedom to make decisions about their own bodies. On immigration, Harris called for comprehensive reform that provides a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, recognizing their contributions to society. She also stressed the need to strengthen border security to ensure the safety and security of the nation, balancing compassion with enforcement. Section 8. Trump's controversial claim, blaming Jewish voters for potential loss. While Harris was engaging in a nuanced discussion on pressing issues, Donald Trump was making headlines for a very different reason. During a speech at the Israeli-American Council National Summit, Trump made the controversial claim that Jewish voters would be to blame if he loses the 2024 election. This statement, widely perceived as divisive and offensive, immediately drew sharp criticism from both Democrats and Republicans. Trump's critics accused him of resorting to age-old anti-Semitic tropes and attempting to sow discord within the Jewish community. They argued that his statement was not only inaccurate, but also deeply irresponsible, particularly given the recent rise in anti-Semitic incidents across the country. Section 9. The backlash and the defense. Trump's words spark outrage and defiance. The backlash to Trump's statement was swift and fierce. Jewish organizations across the political spectrum condemned his words, accusing him of perpetuating harmful stereotypes. Some prominent Jewish Republicans even went so far as to withdraw their support for his candidacy, signaling the potential for a significant rift within the party. Trump and his supporters defended his statement, claiming that it was taken out of context and that he was simply expressing his belief that Jewish voters should support him based on his policies. However, the damage was already done. Trump's words had once again ignited a firestorm of controversy, further polarizing an already divided nation. Section 10. Harris on the campaign trail, rallying support in Atlanta and Madison. As the controversy surrounding Trump's statement raged on, Kamala Harris continued her campaign swing, focusing on mobilizing voters in key states. She aimed to connect with communities and address their most pressing concerns, ensuring that every voice was heard. She held a rally in Atlanta, Georgia, where she spoke passionately about the fight for voting rights and the need to protect access to the ballot box. Her speech resonated with many, emphasizing the importance of every citizen's right to vote and the ongoing struggle to maintain that right. She then traveled to Madison, Wisconsin, where she met with a group of supporters at a local coffee shop, listening to their concerns and sharing her vision for the future. In these intimate settings, Harris was able to connect on a personal level, discussing policies that would directly impact their lives. Harris's campaign events stood in stark contrast to Trump's recent rallies, which have been marked by angry rhetoric and divisive language. The atmosphere at Trump's events was charged and often confrontational, reflecting a different approach to campaigning. Harris's message, in contrast, is one of unity, hope, and a commitment to addressing the challenges facing all Americans. She emphasized the need for collective action and the power of coming together to create positive change, inspiring many with her optimistic vision for the future. Section 11, A Tale of Two Campaigns, Harris engages voters, Trump courts donors. As the 2024 presidential race enters a crucial phase, the contrasting styles of the two leading candidates are becoming increasingly apparent. Kamala Harris is running a campaign focused on engaging with voters, listening to their concerns, and offering solutions to the challenges facing the nation. Donald Trump, on the other hand, appears to be relying on his base of support, stoking division, and courting controversy. Only time will tell which approach will prove more successful in the long run. However, one thing is certain: the 2024 election will have profound consequences for the future of American democracy.